All right, hey, good morning guys. So I want to bring you along today. We have a lot of different things going on. We're going to start off by tackling this big brush pile right behind me, as you see. If you're able to see right over there. Also have a wood chipper and a dumpster, so we're going to utilize that wood chipper and really try to own in on just cleaning up this property. We spent some time over the past couple of weeks cutting down trees and getting a ton of brush, ton of logs, just to clear some more space, right? We have some different things going on. We're going to talk about that more and be able to show what we're doing. I'll give you a little overview of, we will be building a house, and we're building a house, and I'm personally going to have a shop, barn, gym space that we're going to create, and that's really where a lot of these trees are coming from now. Before that, we had cleared space for the house, cleared some other space, as well as the property when we bought it was already very clear with a nice home site in it, so I didn't have to do too much. Also, I'm not very keen on just taking trees for the sake of taking trees. I'm taking trees that are in the way, that are just kind of more lower quality trees, and ones that I feel all right getting rid of, but really want to preserve a lot of this timber that we have out here. We have a ton of forest that we will continue to showcase on this channel and be able to build out a mountain bike trail, build out cow pasture, build out a whole bunch of different things on this channel. I want to be able to document that and show that along. Okay, but for right now, we're going to really focus on the wood chips and creating some sawdust, if you will. So stick around, it's going to be a good time. Okay, so this one was a perfect example of something that, you know, I actually really hated to see go. But this big old tree was growing sideways, and with buildings being so nearby, I was worried, you know, over time, the sucker is already so big, some of the limbs were starting to die a little bit, that over time it would become a hazard being near what will be my future barn space right here. So something that, you know, I don't like to take such a beautiful giant like this. It's a big old live oak, I believe, and it really is beautiful, but something that, you know, I felt needed to go for this. Like I said, I'm gonna be wood chipping all of this, as you guys are going to see within this video, and I'm going to try to pull some piece of this lower stump. You know, I would like to kind of save some stumps, some different projects, stools, benches in the future. So there are going to be aspects of this tree because it's just so massive, as well as some other ones that I do want to try to save and be able to have a piece of this property in the future and create something out of it. So I'm really trying to utilize as much as I can out here. So I'm going to do a voiceover here for you guys. As you can see, you've got a big old chip pile. My father-in-law right there is beginning the wood chip process using this rental wood chipper. This thing was really a beast. You know, it could take huge logs. They said up to 12 inches, and we definitely pushed it. Here you are. You know, that's the first load of our dumpster, and we'll show more of that, but we've already cleared a ton of brush, but it doesn't even look like it. You know, we got a lot more to go. A bunch of these logs right here, and just working through this whole brush pile just one piece at a time. That's pretty much it for the wood chips. Tons of brush gone, tons of different things accomplished today. Remember that freaking Everest pile of brush right there, still shaking, pretty dehydrated, some nice dirt there. But really happy with the way that day went. Took a hell of a lot longer. I know my wife took it home, angry at me, but I'm trying to get this kind of stuff accomplished. This is gonna be one of the most time-consuming things. Sorry about the wind. One of the most time-consuming things, but something that we can do ourselves. We can save a lot of money and knock this out of the park. Very happy with how this wood chipper did. Might be using it again over at our other property in the future for brush. It took up to a 12-inch log. I think I even pushed it a little bit there, but really happy with it. Had a great safety feature on it, which I appreciated. Working with my father-in-law, who I don't believe had used one of these before, but this bar, you push it and the teeth stop, and it also has a reverse setting for something that gets jammed, different knots in the wood. So really happy with it, and just excited to keep on moving. Here it is, about to do the second load. I'm gonna get this sucker dumped. Really great opportunity, just hiding it away out here into the kind of the front, but the side of my property, so it is hidden. And gonna try to use this in the future, putting it into garden beds, different things for some landscaping. And you know, the wood chips are super helpful. We can put it into goat pens, A lot of different uses. So I want to just keep the carbon on the property, recycle it, and who knows what we can make of it. So out here using this massive dump trailer. Thank you to my friend Seth. What's going up there? Makes things so much easier. My father-in-law earlier didn't realize that this sucker dumped. He was like, well, I'll get the shovel. I was like, you can go ahead and wait. We're gonna make this a heck of a lot easier. So 2 loads of this, thousands of pounds of wood chips, tons of time saved. So this is phenomenal. All right, let's pull forward, and it's gonna just kind of dump itself out. Great. So boom, 2 big loads. Sucker's empty. Beautiful piece of machinery. Like I said, making light work of what otherwise would have taken a very long time. Sweet. As you can see, look at all this. We got so much wood out here. It's great. I want to keep the majority of it. This will be a little paddock in the future, grazing some animals on. So really excited for everything. That pile, and you recognize that? Yeah, there's still some stumps. Those are some of that big live oak, some of that big cedar tree over there. But this setup, this is my second dumpster load. Truck's doing a great job. Tight through here with what will become my driveway. Need to go ahead and clean that up a little bit, but man, really happy with how this day went. And you can kind of see how, man, they're already rolling over here. We're going to talk about that here very soon with getting that foundation work, and that's going in soon. So really excited. Come join the ride. Yeah, man, this is great. Thank you.